Hey guys, Brett here, and in this video, I'm looking at a new software called Genius PayDays. Now, I really shouldn't call Genius PayDays a software. What it really is a platform. It's a selling platform. It allows you to sell your own digital products, and it's also an all-inclusive platform. It gives you digital products to sell. It gives you pre-made sales pages. It has autoresponder integration, and it has checkout payment integration. So everything you need to sell your own digital product is right here inside of Genius PayDays. And I really love this concept because I personally know that selling your own digital product is the number one thing you can do if you want to make money online. When you sell your own digital product, you not only get paid from the product sales, but you also build up your buyer's email list. And having a buyer's email list is the biggest asset anybody interested in making money online will have. There is not a single person who makes money online that doesn't have a buyer's email. Now, okay, I shouldn't say that there's not a single person because maybe there is, and I don't know everybody. What I should say is that I know hundreds of people that make their full-time living online, and none of the people that I know do it without an email list. So I feel comfortable saying from my own personal experience that you need to have a buyer's email list. When you sell your own digital product, you get money from the product sales and you build your buyer's email list. It is a double win. Okay, so let me show you exactly how Genius PayDays works. So as soon as you log into the system, this is what you're going to see. The very first thing you're going to want to do is set up your payment options. You want to make sure that you have a way to get paid because that's kind of the whole point of Genius PayDays. So you're going to go over here to the payment options button. You're going to go ahead and click on that, and you're going to have a couple of different payment options. You can see they integrate with PayPal, Payza, LinkPoint, or Authorize.net. I kind of wish that they had a Stripe integration as well, but for most people, PayPal is just going to be enough. And that's actually what I set up for my test. You can see I have PayPal checked, and I'm putting in my PayPal email address. On the very bottom, you're going to want to put in your payment page logo. On the checkout page, there's a spot for a logo. If you don't put in your own logo, it's going to show the Genius PayDays logo. And you don't want it to show the Genius PayDays logo because you don't want to be advertising Genius PayDays on your checkout page. You want your checkout page to have your company's branding. So I've just uploaded my Brett Ritecki logo. If you don't have a logo, just go over to Fiverr and get one made for $5. Upload it in here so it looks good on your checkout page and you're branding yourself, not Genius PayDays. Once you have your settings set here for your payment options, click on the Save Payment Options button. Okay, so my payment options have been saved. The next thing that I want to do is go over to third-party integration, and I want to click on autoresponder integration. I want to make sure that I'm getting these buyers' emails into my autoresponder. And they integrate with a lot of different autoresponders here. There's GetResponse, Aweber, MailChimp, Campaign Monitor, Contact, Constant Contact, Vertical Response, Imica Mail, and Ego. I never heard of that one. EgoI. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I use Aweber, so I'm going to go ahead and click on Connect. It's going to ask me for my Aweber API. Now, I don't have an API key, but there is a link right here, so I can get it. I'll go ahead and click on that link. It's going to ask me to authorize their app, to link up my account to their app. And just to be clear, I'm not giving them any awesome access. They're not going to be able to read my subscribers or any of that. I'm just linking the app so that way they can put subscribers on my list. So I'll enter in my login name. I'll put in my password. I'll click on the Allow Access button. And it's then going to give me my key. I'll go ahead and grab this key. I can close this window. Go back over to Genius PayDays, paste it in there, and click on Connect. And you can see it is now connected my autoresponder. I don't know why, but for some reason this window doesn't automatically close. I kind of expected that it would, but I can see in the background here that it did connect it. So I'll go ahead and close that window. There's my Aweber connected. I can refresh it, or I can disconnect it at any time if I want to remove it from Genius PayDays. Now, the beauty of Genius PayDays is that's it. That's all I had to do, and I now am able to sell digital products. So let me show you how that works. I'm going to go over here to digital products, and there are 100 digital products here. They're all ebooks. I'll be completely clear and completely upfront about that. They're all ebooks. At least every single one that I've tested are ebooks. I didn't test all 100 of them, but I randomly picked out a bunch of them to download, and they're all ebooks. They are also MRR products, Master Reseller Rights products. So what the vendors of Genius Payday did was they bought products that they have master resale rights to, and then they've made it an automated system. Where normally, if you bought a master reseller rights product, you would have to take the page that they make that it comes with the master reseller rights product. You'd have to put it on your hosting. You'd have to link up your PayPal account. You'd have to edit the code. You don't have to do any of that with this. They've made it completely automated. That's the beauty of Genius Paydays. So there's a couple of different ebooks here. There's 100 of them. They're in a couple of different categories: copywriting, product creation, video, web design. There's a category here that says ebooks. That doesn't make sense to me because they're all ebooks. And if I click on more, there's also affiliate marketing and home business. I can also click on the settings here, and I can add in a countdown clock if I want to, or I can add a coupon if I want to. Now, you might be asking, well, what am I adding the countdown clock to, and what am I adding the coupon to? Well, I'm going to show you that in a second. I do want to point out the last features here. There is the download. So if I just want to have this product of my own, I want to read the ebook, I can go ahead and download it myself, of course. I can add a bonus to it. So if I want to give something away in addition to people who buy this, so if they buy this becoming an expert at copywriting ebook from me, I can have a bonus so that I can give them something else away as well. I can set up a lead magnet. Honestly, I'm not real sure what this is. I didn't test this. It doesn't look too exciting. I believe that this is so that way you can give the product away for free in exchange for an opt-in, like a squeeze page. But these pages don't really look that good, so I didn't find this interesting at all, so I didn't test this. I apologize for that. I can also click on the integration button, which will allow me to enter in Facebook tracking pixel or Google Analytics code. So that's pretty cool too as well. Now, like I said, what are you adding this to? And what are we putting a coupon over? And what are we putting a countdown timer over? Watch what happens when I click the Visit Now button. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Visit Now, and it has my countdown timer. On the upper right hand side, it has my coupon, and you can see this stuff is over a pre-made sales page. There's sales pages for these products already created for you. If we go down here, you can even see the sales page is customized to me. So it's pulling my name from Genius Payday and putting it inside of the sales page here. So the sales page is customized as well automatically. If I click on the Add to Cart button, you can see it actually takes you to a checkout page with my PayPal as the payment, and it has my company logo. And this is why I said you need to enter in your own company logo, because if you don't, it will show the Genius Paydays logo instead. And you don't want to brand to them. You want to brand to yourself. If people buy this, they will then send the payment to my PayPal, and they will get sent an email with access to their product that they purchased automatically done for you. And honestly, this is great. I mean, it does not get any easier. It doesn't get any easier to sell digital products. I can sell these digital products right now. They're up, their pages are made for me, and everything is created. I'm in business right now. And you saw how quick I did it. This video is 9 minutes long, and I've been talking the whole time. It only took me a couple of minutes to literally set up everything, enter in my PayPal, enter in my autoresponder, and I'm in business. I'm a digital product vendor. Now, there are a couple of things that I don't particularly like about this that I do feel that I need to point out, though. The first thing is the price of the products. You cannot change the price of the products. So for this one is $27. That's a little high for an ebook, honestly. I mean, people don't want to pay $27 for an ebook. And maybe you don't want to charge $27 for an ebook. Maybe you only want to charge $5 for an ebook. Maybe you're just trying to build up your buyer's email list, so you want to give them a low-cost front-end price. That's called a tripwire. You can't do that with this. You have to sell it for $27. Now, there is an option to enter in a coupon. If we go back here and look at the sales page, you can see I entered in a coupon here that says coupon code Brett1, 90% offer. So if they use this coupon, they'll actually be buying it for $2.70 instead of $27. So using the coupons, you can change the price. But I don't particularly like that, because when people click on the checkout button, they're going to see $27. When people look at the sales page, I believe the sales page has the price on it as well, doesn't it? Let me see here. Yeah, when people look at the sales page, they're going to see $27. If they don't notice the coupon, then they're not going to realize that they can get it for a lower price. So that could be a bit of a downside. I really wish that they had the option in here to change the product price. Another thing that I noticed with the checkout pages and with the coupons is the way they actually work. So if I go ahead and I enter in my coupon Brett1, you can see it doesn't change the price in the display. Now, if I click on the pay button, it will actually take me to a PayPal checkout, and the price will show $2.70. So the coupon is working, the coupon integration is working. But I really wish it changed visually on this page before people click on Pay Now. When people click the Pay Now button, that is a mental commitment. They're, in their minds, generally, they have committed now to making the purchase. And people need to see the actual price before they click Pay Now. There really should be a button here that says Apply Coupon, and then it changes the price that's displayed in here. I think this is a big oversight on their part that they don't have that at all. Another thing that I don't particularly like about the sales pages is actually the URL of the sales pages. So if we look up here, you can see it's geniuspaydays.com/PR/P7/index.php $product equals and then a whole string of characters. Not only does this URL of the sales page have Genius Paydays in it, which I'm not particularly happy about. I feel like they should have used an unbranded domain for the sales pages. But it's also just a really ugly looking URL. I mean, it's horrible looking. It's one of those old school non-SEO URLs. And sure, you're not going to get SEO to a sales page anyway, but it's just unattractive. And you try to paste that in an email or link to that somewhere, it just looks bad. I really wish that they used mod rewrite to make the sales pages URLs shorter and more attractive looking. And I really wish that they used a non-branded domain that doesn't say Genius Paydays in it for the sales pages. Fortunately, though, this is something that's really easy to fix. You can use my free Jacker plugin to pull your sales page into your domain. You can use a link cloaker. There are options to change this URL of the sales page if you want to. When I first tested Genius Paydays, there were a bunch of bugs in it. The countdown timers weren't working. The coupon codes weren't working. There was PHP errors on the screen. You couldn't change your logo on the checkout. It always said Genius Paydays. I pointed all these things out to the product vendors, and they very happily saw the logic in my arguments and changed the products. I'm also going to let the product vendor know that I feel that people should be able to change the prices of the products, and I hope that they're as receptive to that suggestion as they were to some of the other suggestions I made. Now, there are some things that I don't particularly like about Genius Paydays. It's definitely not a perfect system, and there definitely is ways that they can improve it. However, this is a really, really simple and easy way for anybody to get started as a product vendor. It really doesn't get that much simpler than this. You enter in your PayPal email address, you enter in your autoresponder, and everything is done for you. You've got sales pages, you've got checkouts, you've got branding to yourself. You are now a digital product vendor. Because of this, I think the Genius Paydays is something that you should definitely consider. I know the benefits of having your own digital product to sell, and this is going to give you 100 digital products that you can sell. Alrighty guys, thank you and enjoy.